Arr, ahoy there, and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Monkey Island. Okay, right, so last time we just bought ourselves a shovel and a sword. So, what could be next best thing to do? Well, we'll go and find treasure. So yeah, essentially, if you remember, we have 3 quests to pursue and achieve. We have to dig up some treasure, we have to prove ourselves as a swordmaster, and we have to steal an item. Okay, so right, first off we need to get to our world map. Right, so I think the item we have to steal is the item of many hands. I may have time on this run through, I plan to make it about 20 minutes again, is to get the idol of many hands and to dig up some treasure. Okay, so first things first, get to our map, where we get to run across. Nope, we're not quite there yet. Okay, I believe we need to head to the fork, if I remember correctly. Okay, right, and now what we need to do is we need to look at our map. Okay, so what we have is a series of dance steps, which should lead us to the treasure. Okay, let's go. Right, so, back to 3, 4. What was next? Right. Left 2, 3, 4. And I believe it was right 2, 3, 4. Okay. Left 2, 3, 4. Right 2, 3, 4. Back 2, 3, 4. And I've just realised I forgot to pick up something along the route here. There should have been a yellow plant at some point. I'll have to go back and I will have to get that again. I'm sorry for my ineptitude. Okay, now we're looking right 2, 3, 4. Left 2, 3, 4. And finally, back cha-cha-cha. Okie dokie, it appears we're here. Right. Legendary lost treasure of Mare Island. Please carefully reproduce piece of LAI. 3 was the light thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember there are other pirates on this island, so go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. So there you go. Basically, you're looking at a landmark. An interactive landmark that you can dig up. Right, let's see what this treasure is. Hopefully it's something absolutely marvellous. Okay, so look at X. It looks like a big plus sign. Okay, right, so we need to use our shovel with X. Okay, let's get digging. Dig, 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 dig. Dig 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 Ooh, what have we got? It's a t-shirt! Nice! Well, time to put some dirt back. So hopefully the pirates will be happy with my find. Pat, 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 pat. we go. Ooh, ooh, I need to look at the t-shirt. Oh dear. Well, hopefully I've proved my worth anyway, simply by having it. Right, I just need to go back there a second. I believe I went back first. There we are. I need to pick up some plants. Pick up plants. Hopefully this takes me back to where I need to go. Yep. It's funny because this is one of those puzzles where as you're walking through the forest, sometimes following back to the path that you came through doesn't always put you to the same place. Right, okay, so we've actually finished our first trial. We've actually gained the treasure. And we've gotten ourselves an important piece. Funnily enough, those flowers are going to come in handy. I just need to check that I've actually got something else. Good, I've got a hunk of meat. That's also important for what needs to come up next. For what I believe is... Oh, don't go in there. Ah! Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Right, let's keep moving. I don't really know why I haven't been playing this on the PC. It's so much easier to use than this little cursor that you've got on here, because the special edition was also released on there. I just imagine it would be far, far easier to play. Okay. I'll tell you what, where we'll go first. Let's go in the prison. See who we've got in there. Ooh, someone to talk to. Right. It sounds like we're not going to be able to talk to him until we've sorted out his breath problem. Okay, so once again, we shall revisit the shop. How many pieces of 8 do we still have? We still have 203 pieces of 8 left. Hopefully he'll have a breath mint for us. Oh, where are you? It is one of the things I've been trying to play some of the Sierra point and click games recently, and this one is a whole lot wordier, but it's the conversations and stuff that really draw you in. Ooh, he's given me a whole roll for 1 piece of 8. What a bargain. I don't want anything. I think I'd just like to browse. I would like to know where the Swordmaster is, but I can save that one for later. Right now, we are focusing on stealing us some treasure. Some additional treasure. Hopefully it won't be another t-shirt. Right, let's talk to you. Okay, let's give him a breath mint. There we go. Now we can talk to you. Groggo mint, grog fresh breath. That's just what we need. Let's just bitch about the mayor. Not mayor. Sheriff, that's the one. Oh, well, our sheriff is the meanest man on Melee Island. On a island full of pirates. Ooh, mysterious circumstances. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, he said he was a victim of society, but he hasn't paid off his debt to society. Okay. Oh god. It seems like there's no pleasing this sheriff. Right, okay. Monkey business on Monkey Island. Hey! Right, okay, I believe I do need to talk to this guy about something. Can I get you anything? There's a little icon you may see flashing up in the top corner. I believe that's a clue. Just in case you ever play one of these games and you kind of like find yourself a bit stuck. I think if you press the X button it gives you a hint. Okay, did he just give me that carrot cake? I think he did. That's going to help me a hell of a lot if he did. No, he didn't. I think that's what I need from him. I think I know what I need to do here. Right, let's get out of here. And we need to head up the way. To the archway. Let's head to the mansion. Well, I believe we will not be allowed entry. Because we can't get past the deadly piranha poodles. Or can we? What we need to do is use the yellow petal with a hunk of meat, which turns into a meat with condiment. Then we need to give that... Ah, I didn't quite click it right. You see, this is why you need to play this on PC. Either that or just take your time and not be an idiot and rush it. Okay. Oh dear. They are sleeping. Sleeping, people. They are not harmed. I repeat, not harmed. Which is why we can carry on liking this game, because of course no one likes dog abuse. And if you do, you're an evil, evil bastard. Okay, right. Hunter humans, fine. Fine. But dogs, no. Oh, there's that bloody shine top again. And now, time for a fight. Keep an eye on the little area where it usually tells us what axis we're doing. There we go, hypnotise quarrelsome rhinos. Okay. I don't have to do anything here. Not the red button! I've got to say, she has a tremendous collection in her living room, does this governor. Rhinoceros, yaks. Dangerous looking yak. And here we are. Oh, we're not done yet. This battle's over when I say it's over. Manual of Style. I like how all the items are actually appearing in my inventory as well, as he's picking them up in here. Ah, gophers! Another gopher. More gophers. Just how much spray must be in here? I'm hoping the funny little man is a reference to Fester. Ooh, it's beautiful. Wonder what it does look like. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Right, we have a chair now. Yes, we're entering wrestling territory here. Hit him with the chair. Okay, so now we need to find a way into the idol. Perhaps that cake has something to do with it that Otis was offering us. Let's go and find out. Okay, so he's been complaining about his rat problem. So he wants us to fix that for him. Maybe the gopher repellent will do something for him. Right, let's get to town. Right, back to prison. Let's try giving the gopher repellent to him. What a treat. We've already given you the breath mints. So here we go. We've got the cake off him. Right, I think you have to open the cake? There we go. Now we have a file. Which could have gotten him out of prison, funnily enough. Right, back to where we were. Fester is currently in a held position. If I can get over my my speech impediment. I speak good England. Okay. Time to go back in. Well, let's have a look at it first, apparently. Well, let's go through it if you don't see anything special about it. More shenanigans! We're using the manual of style with a shredder. Okay. There's a heavily armed clown in there. Who now has confetti. So what's the wax lips gonna do in the fire then? There we go, we have the fabulous idol. Ouchie, ouchie, ow, ow. Okay. Right, success. Or not. It kind of looks like an Easter Island head, doesn't it? The idol. There you go. Yeah, they are sleeping, Fester. Right, so how are we going to explain our way out of this one? Right, she said I could have it. I was just going to borrow it. It belongs in a museum. The pirate leaders told me to do it. Yeah, why not? Is that he doesn't believe me when he said ha? That's actually the truth. Ooh, she's gonna stick up for me. Oh, burn! That's it, go away. Right then. What have you got to say? Yes, they did. Right, okay, displaying all our social skills at their maximum here. G. Well, yeah, I've told you. Exactly. Uh, golly. Golly gee. Hmm. Your lookout? Oh, the guy on the cliff right at the beginning. I see. She's interested in my name. Why do I want to be a pirate? That's actually a good question. I don't think we've really had it explained yet. He wants to seek his fortune, I'm guessing. Let's see. Bluft, Grillpiet, Rildl, or Rildft. Grillpiet. Oh dear. She mistakes his antisocial behaviour for something else. I hope they just mashed a keyboard. Just to get up those sentences. Well, those words. Okay, right then. So, we now have all those bits. Time to leave. Or is it? Right, excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway. Right, he's confiscating stuff. Although we've just gotten permission, this is rather unfair of him. Pantalooned pal. I like how they have the trademark after Melee Island every single time someone's talking about it. Ooh, something's astray. And I'm apparently a threat to him. Mr. Spiceface. That's going to be the name of a character in the next game I make, if I ever make one. Okay, so do you remember at the beginning of the game when he said he can hold his breath for 10 minutes? This is the one place in the game where you can die. If you stay under here for 10 minutes, Mr. Threepwood drowns. Okay, so let's pick up our fabulous idol. And, ooh, another sword. Which will be helping us when we go to do our sword fighting, which will have to be in our next video. Because about here is where I'm going to have to leave it off. But let's first enjoy this little talky bit to finish us off. Ah, did she come to save me? Ah, here we go. Strong female characters. She came to my rescue, but I managed to save myself beforehand. But his reasons for muffling his words are a little different. So here we go. It takes one short conversation, apparently. Plunder bunny. That's exactly what I am. Well, well, well. Plot development. So here we go. So there we go. Does he still want to be a pirate? Okay, well that's alright, we've just got one trial to go, and that will be coming up in our next part. We'll have a whole part devoted to sword fighting. So there we go, we are now on the trail of the Sword Master. Right, thanks for watching guys, and till next time. Bye!